Hey y'all, what's going on? Brother Jeff here, and I'm back today to do a love reading for all of the air signs. So, welcome in all the air sign collectives out there. I welcome you all in today to do your love reading for the tail end of October as we go into November, into Scorpio season. So, welcome in Aquarius, Gemini, and the Libras. I welcome you all in. And it's been about 4 weeks since we did our last love check-in. So we're gonna just go ahead and get our monthly check-in for the air sign collective. Excuse me. I hope you all are doing well. I won't waste time. Like all the other times before you, I did start off this month with the Psychic Tarot. So I don't know why I was led to do that, but because I did it for the other signs, I'm going to go ahead and do it for this collective as well. So we're going to go ahead and start off with the, that's a little premature. Let's go ahead and start off with Aquarius. So let's go ahead and pull some Psychic Tarot cards for the Aquarius collective. Spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Spirit guides, angels, and ancestors, please come through and assist us. Okay, some blockages here. Somebody don't want y'all to know something. There we go. Spirit guides, angels, and ancestors, come through for us. Aquarius, all placements. Cross watchers, you're welcome as well. I did shuffle the cards off camera, but I do like to do a quick shuffle here on camera as well. For those of you who like to see the cards being shuffled. You get card number 1, awareness, in the pre-shuffle. So if that comes back out, that's a sign. So be aware of your surroundings. Be aware of the boundaries that you set and the boundaries that you do not set, Aquarius. Just need to be aware. I feel like you're, with that card popping out the way that it did, it could be an indication or a sign that you're possibly not in tune or not all the way there. Trust your intuition. If something feels off, it's probably off. If everything's going great, everything's great. Don't look for nothing. Don't try to make something out of nothing. All right, Aquarius, what do you have for Aquarius? Before we move on to tarot, let's see. Heartache and loss. Ooh. Truth. Base chakra. So some of you need to heal your base chakra or work on healing your base chakra. Bottom of it, the heart chakra. So when it comes to the truth, some of you are suffering currently from heartache and loss. The truth has been revealed to some of you, and I'm picking up strong that your heart has been bruised. So now, not only do you need to heal your base chakra, you now need to focus on stability. 4 is all about stability, and focus on healing your heart chakra as well to help yourself get over that hurdle of the heartache and loss. That's for some of you, not all of you. If it does not fit, please don't try and make it fit. But Aquarius, that's what I'm picking up so far from the Psychic Tarot. It's time for you to see the truth for what it really is. Face this heartache and loss head on and focus on healing the base chakra and the heart chakra. We're going to pull the tarot cards now and see what messages come through for us. Thank you, Psychic Tarot. Thank you, Ancestors, Spirit Guides. And let's see what messages come through for our Aquarians. I don't know why I just did 3 bridges, but maybe I didn't have it, but let's go ahead and go with it. Okay. Aquarius. Knight of Wands, fleeting energy. So somebody hot, attractive, could be coming in for a short time, not a long time. This could be you acting spontaneously, moving towards your desires. Could be someone like very attractive coming towards you. May not be someone who intends to be there for a while. Could be someone just passing through. We'll see if it comes back out. For Aquarius. All right. Ooh, Tower card. I'm sorry. Six of Swords. Queen of Swords. Libra energy there. Some of you could be dealing with a Libra. Or you could have Libra in your chart. It is your fellow air sign as well. Overall energy, we do have the Moon card. So some secrets being revealed. Overcoming fears. I've heard that strong, overcoming fears. So some of you could be overcoming your fears. Some of you could be overcoming those fears to walk away. Some of these hidden secrets, something that in the dark could be causing you to walk away and move on. Some of you are like, this is pre-justice energy, this Libra energy here, the Queen of Swords. Just cut it out of your life what no longer serves you. So I'm picking up strong, Aquarius, that some of you are currently in a connection that you're deciding to just move forward from. You're just saying, enough is enough is what I'm hearing strongly from my masculine side, the right-hand side. So, there's no male or female in tarot. It's just masculine, feminine energy. Men can have masculine and or feminine energy. So as can women can have masculine and or feminine energy. So take it how it resonates. Please don't try and make it fit. Take what it fits and leave the rest. But I'm picking up strong here that someone is just tossing in the towel and they're just ready to move on with their lives to calmer waters. I feel like the lack of communication, the lack of trust, the lack of clarity in this connection, and these unexpected changes that just cause what we saw in the Psychic Tarot a few minutes ago, heartache and loss. It caused your heart to be bruised and wounded. And the truth, she's all about the truth, the Queen of Swords. So the truth has been revealed. What was done in the dark has been brought to the light. I'm picking up strong. And it's caused you a little loss. And you're at the point in your life now, Aquarius, where you're just saying, I'm not anymore. No more. I'm out. So you're moving forward. That's the unexpected change here. And I don't think your person expected you to walk away. But you are walking away. You're cutting out of your life what no longer serves you. You're overcoming those fears now that this truth has been brought to light. So Psychic Tarot was on one today, and Tarot followed up right behind it. Let's go ahead and clarify a couple of these just because. Can clarify the Tower card, please. Two of Wands. Four of Pentacles. All right, so I feel like someone's fighting to hold on to this relationship. I feel like it was you. This relationship probably was one-sided for a long time, where one party was putting in more work than the other. And you finally made a decision. You chose yourself. I'm going to move passionately towards my desires, my wants, and my needs. If this person, my partner, can't meet me halfway and do right by me, I think it's time that I walk away from this connection. Clarify for me the Six of Swords, please. Yeah, you're walking away and you're just going to wait. You're going to do right by yourself. It's basically saying, I can do bad by myself. So I'm just going to do me moving forward with the Three of Wands. Moving away from the hurdles and the burdens with the Ten of Wands. So a lot of, I'm picking up strong, you were back and forth, like, should I stay or should I go? But you're finally overcoming that burden. Like, you just said enough is enough. There was a wall up in this relationship. I gotta dig deeper. Let me see. Queen of Swords, please. Clarify the Queen of Swords. What was the Wheel of Fortune? Yeah, you're done. You're at the point now where you just said, okay. Like, Spirit just told me for some of you Aquarians, that this was, and don't beat the messenger up, please, but this was a case of you reap what you sow. I don't know if you've done something in the past or something in your past life or early on in this connection, something you may have done. Not saying you deserve to be heartbroken. So some of this, maybe you ignored the red flags in the very beginning. That could have been something you did, but it's basically saying you reaped what you're sowing. You're reaping your harvest of what you've sown. I'm really picking up strong that early on, some of you may have ignored some red flags. Yeah, that's what I'm picking up strong. The Queen of Swords has been clarified by the Wheel of Fortune and the Queen of Cups. So now you're closed off emotionally to this connection and you just want out. You want to be out. You want to be done. You don't have no desire to be here anymore. And that's totally fine. I'm not opposed to it. You're doing what's best for you. Clarify the Moon for me, please. Chariot. Yeah, the truth has come to the light now. What was done in the dark has been brought to the light. Ten of Pentacles. Y'all saw that light flicker. Uh-oh. That was a sign. And then we have the Three of Pentacles and 10 of Pentacles. So there was a 3 in this relationship. So there may have been some infidelity. Infidelities. I heard plural. So there may have been multiple cases of infidelity. I'm sorry if that was the case, Aquarius. No one deserves that. Yeah. I'm picking up strong that third party energy just came in. I feel like you ignored it. I feel like you knew. I feel like you held on longer than you should have. You tried to withstand these burdens as long as you could, but now you're to the point where it's no more. You're closed off emotionally. The Queen of Swords, you're standing tall. You're making that decision to walk away. You're cutting out of your life what no longer serves you. And I'm here for it. Spirit's here for it. You should be here for it. And it's going to hurt. It's not going to be peaches and cream right away. It's going to take a while. Love takes time to heal. It's just not going to happen overnight, just so you are aware. Wow. Comment down below in the comment section and let me know if you have any questions. I can dig a little deeper. That's all I got. I don't hear anything else. And that's all the messages I was picking up from those 4 main spreads and then the 8 clarifiers. I didn't pick up any more, man. I'm not hearing anything else. I feel like I got it as clear. I provided as clear of a message as I possibly could. I'm sorry if it wasn't clear to all of you. But again, leave me questions down in the comment section. I don't mind answering them. If you don't feel comfortable doing that, you can send me a message and I will reply to you. All right, so we'll move on over to Gemini. Psychic Tarot, what do we have for, what do we have for Gemini? Hope. Okay. Harmony. Ooh, okay. Compared to last month, this is actually good, Gemini. I'm loving it. This is for those who are currently in a relationship or dealing with a significant other. Suffering and silence. It was going so well. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Conflict and defeat is the overall energy. They usually pull 3, but I don't know why I was trying to pull 4. Call to pull 4 this time. Let's see what we got here. Okay, so the majority of you, I'm picking up harmony. You seek harmony in this connection. You're ready for things to make a turn for the better. There is hope. There is hope. But the suffering and silence is more so you, Gemini. You need to speak up. You're suffering in silence. It's time to speak up and express how you feel. Set boundaries. Openly communicate with your significant other. And if there is conflict and that's causing you to feel defeated, you just have to speak up and express how you feel. That old saying, closed mouths don't get fed, or that other saying, you're over there mad, nobody know why you're mad. Well, you need to speak up. Or you feeling indifferent or feel some type of way, you need to speak up, Gemini. Let this person, your significant other, partner, whomever it may be, let them know how you truly feel. I see that you do seek harmony, both of you. I feel the energy strong, but we're not going to call anything just yet. We're going to pull the tarot cards out and see what comes out with the tarot. Gemini. Alright, let's go ahead and start the clock over. 10 minutes with Gemini. Okay, Six of Swords. And they got the same card up there, Aquarius. King of Wands, okay. Ooh, Page of Swords. So some communication needs to be had as soon as possible in this connection. Yeah. Hey, look, I knew it before it even came out. Communication was needed. Internal conflicts. So again, Psychic Tarot was on one tonight because I believe you got that card earlier. Let's see here. Conflict and defeat. And it landed in that same spot. There it is. It was over here. The overall energy was conflict and defeat. And then you have internal conflicts. So I think it was paired with that card, suffering in silence. So there is some issues going on in this relationship. Spirit's calling you to be confident. It's time to speak up and communicate so you and your partner, Gemini, can move on to calmer waters. It's time to get over the immaturity, the immature energy, because pages are all immature energy. Get over that immature or that fear of, oh, I'm going to tick them off, or I'm going to make him or her mad, or they're not going to like what I have to say. It's time to get over that and openly express how you feel and communicate and get over these internal conflicts. Get over these internal conflicts that you're currently battling. I don't know if it's something your person is doing or did, or something you're doing or did, that the guilt, something's there that needs to be expressed. You need to work up the courage. I don't need to clarify all these, but I'm going to clarify these two because I just have questions. Clarify the King of Wands for me, just for my own sanity, while I was feeling certain things. Clarify for me the King of Wands. King of Swords, yeah. Get the confidence to have the adult conversation. Some of you may be in separation, or you may be heading towards a separation, or you may be mentally or emotionally separate, or there may be an emotional imbalance, like where you may just feel emotionally detached from your person with the King of Swords. Wow, 3 kings. King of Pentacles, King of Swords, King of Wands. Some of you could be in a same-sex relationship or connection, whether it be 2 males or 2 females. For grounding purposes, you need to have this adult conversation. It's time. Like, you need to build up, work up the courage, work up the confidence, and have this conversation as soon as possible. Clarify for me the Page of Swords for me, please. The World card. So you could be dealing with a Taurus. I heard strong Taurus. One of the fixed signs, because the World card is there and that represents the fixed signs, but I'm just hearing Taurus. So some of you could be dealing with Taurus. Someone could be born in late April, early May. I don't know. I don't know why I'm picking it up. The Judgment. For those of you who were separated, there is some reconciliation and forgiving here. So once this conversation is had, I see things could be working out in your favor. Like, I feel like if there is some kind of physical separation, or if it's just mental and emotional separation or detachment, I feel like it can be reconciled once you guys have the conversation. Like, I feel like this period of you guys like having that weird, awkward stage, I feel like the World card is here to tell us it's now over. The Page of Swords also can be an indication that you're spying or looking into something or making something more than what it is. Get out of your head. You could be overthinking with the Page of Swords. I did not need to clarify the Five of Wands, but Spirit is calling me to clarify the Five of Wands. Or it could be just me being nosy, but we're going to see. Clarify for me the Five of Wands, please, and thank you. King of Cups, yeah, I was right. Some of you could be dealing with same-sex connection, or where there's a strong, dominant masculine, and there's a very, very soft-spoken feminine energy where the feminine energy is afraid to speak up to the dominant masculine energy, or vice versa. It could be the dominant masculine energy could be afraid to speak to the feminine because they don't, out of fear of hurting their feelings. So there's a need to communicate here. Let's see here. The Fool. Yeah, just take the leap of faith. The Magician, as above, so below. I mean, pray about it. Put it out in the universe what you want to happen. Sleep on it and wake up the next day and go have the conversation. Because I feel like that's what's needed right now in this connection, Gemini. Compared to last month, this is actually a good reading. I feel like there is still a little bit of awkwardness, but it's nothing that can't be fixed with a general conversation. Swords, all about communication, conversation. I don't see any negative cards. No offense to Aquarius, but compared to Aquarius, this wasn't as bad so far with that Air Collective. Especially for what I saw for you guys last month. I still remember the readings that we did last month. And it wasn't as, you know, I would say calm as this one is this time around. Oh, look at me jumping ahead of myself. Slow down. I'm going to pull out the Psychic Tarot cards. And while we wait for the clock to wind down, I'm going to go ahead and shuffle and get ready to pull some cards for Libra. Let's put these cards back in somewhere. Okay. Gemini, if you could, guys, just comment down below. Tell me if it resonates. If it did not, that's totally fine. Like, comment, share the video. Helps my channel grow, and I appreciate it. And I like interacting with y'all. So, you can drop a heart down in the comment section, your favorite color, and the heart emoji. My favorite color is black, so you'll see me use the black heart emoji a lot. Okay. What messages do you have for Libra? For the Libra Collective. What messages do we have for the Libra Collective? Okay. Patience, conflict, and defeat. Ooh, it's a popular card tonight because I think the other two signs previously got that one as well. Stand your ground. Same as last time, Libra. Last month, I think it was September and August. I believe you got this card or something close to it. Okay. Shadow. Time to do some shadow work. Some of you got that trust issues, fear of being hurt. It's time for you to deal with your shadow. It's time for you to heal, work on healing. Let the light in. Just because you were hurt before in the past doesn't mean you're going to be hurt again in the future. Work on regaining and rebuilding your trust with your significant other. So they have conflict and defeat. So I feel like you're surrounded by the cloud of misery. Just all this conflict. It's like, I feel like the energy I'm picking up from this card is conflict is coming in from all angles. Left, right, north, south. I don't know what I just said. Left, right, up, down, north, south, east, west. It's just like it's coming at you at all angles, and you just like you can't catch a break. So you're starting to feel defeated. Spirit's telling you, be patient. In due time, you will overcome this conflict and defeat feeling. Spirit's telling me strongly that a lot of this is in your head, Libra. So it's time for you to work on yourself, work on your shadows, stand your ground, set boundaries with your significant other, let them know what you will and will not tolerate, as we've been saying for the past, what month are we in? October, the last 10 months of this year. Set those boundaries and stand on them. You can't be on them one day and then off the next. Stand strong to your boundaries. Stick to them. And watch what happens. But this is just the Psychic Tarot. Just give us a briefing. Let's go ahead and pull out the tarot cards and see what messages come through there. Okay. What messages do we have for the Libra Collective? The Libra Collective. Placements, Libra Collective, cross watchers are welcomed. All right, Spirit guides, angels and ancestors, the Most High God and Goddess, what do we have for our Libra Collective? All right, let's go. All right, give our 10 minutes. Four Swords, King of Swords, Judgment, Five of Swords. So I think I saw that in the Psychic Tarot where I felt like you're not really standing your ground. You can't stand your ground. You can't set boundaries one day and then don't stand on business the next day. I've been saying it for the last 10, 11 months. You have to set the, I can't even speak this evening. So it tells me right there, you're not speaking up like you should, because I can't even get it out. So that's just speaking through me. You need to set the boundaries and adhere to them. Speak, stand on business. That's all. It's plain and simple. I don't need to try to make it fancy. Stand on business. Point blank, period. You need to stand on business, Libra. Stop playing with yourself. Stop cheating yourself. Stop playing with your relationship, and stop cheating your relationship. Because anytime you let one little thing slide or this or that slide, it just opens the window and the opportunity for other things to slide and slip. No, stand on business. King of Swords is that honest adult conversation. I believe Aquarius got that same card, and so did Gemini. So everybody, so that's the air collective this evening. Y'all just need to communicate. Stop trying to hold things in out of fear of hurting somebody's feelings or fear of getting in an argument. Sometimes you gotta hurt somebody's feelings. Sometimes you gotta have an argument. Sometimes some things are not better left unsaid. Sometimes things need to be said. And this is what this card, all these swords are telling me. Some of you have been resting for too long. Holding your breath, holding back for too long is what Spirit's saying. It's time to speak up. Speak up now. Or forever hold your peace. The Judgment card. It's time for you to speak up. And that's going to work on your reconciliation and getting over these fears. Because I feel like Libra, there's a lack of trust here. Also, Libra, if you've not been sleeping well, I just heard Spirit wants you to prioritize sleep, rest, and rejuvenation. Okay, do that for me. Focus on that. Let's go ahead and start clarifying some of these. Clarify for me the King of Swords, please. Okay. Temperance. Okay. Find balance, and it's all about balance and wait and the right timing. Is not, when I say right timing, oh, I'll wait, I'll do it tomorrow. Oh, I'll do it on when so and so is not here. I'll do it when they're in a better mood. No, do it now. Do it when you're ready. I mean, do it when it comes to your mind. Don't keep putting it off. I feel like that's what you've been doing, putting it off, putting it off, putting it off. You got two archangels here, Gabriel. Yeah, you've been putting it off. I felt the energy. I had to go back to that card because I felt it. And the card was speaking to me. You've been putting it off, that lack of communication. Temperance card is telling me some of you could be dealing with Sagittarius. Some of you could be masking how you feel behind, I'm not going to say substance, but you could be indulging in something, whether it be alcohol, partying, oh, I'll go shopping, just distractions. You're trying to indulge and find any kind of distraction to keep yourself from approaching the intersection. It's time for you to step and pull up to the intersection and have the conversation. It's time for you to address the elephant in the room. Strong Sagittarius energy, because that's the Sagittarius major arcana there with the Temperance card. What else do we got? Yes, until you find balance and find the opportunity and speak up, you will not be able to move forward. So until you do that, you're going to be in limbo. So you can move forward. You need to take a moment, woosah, have a come into, if you're a Christian, come into Jesus moment, pray about it, and go and have the conversation. So that way you can move forward. And find, because there's some kind of unrest inside of you. There's something inside of you just eating you up. With this Temperance card, it's telling me you're not resting. You're not properly resting at night. And the reason why you're not properly resting because you've gone on too long. You keep saying, oh, I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do this today. It's time for you to speak up. Let's go ahead and clarify the Four of Swords for me, please. Ace of Pentacles. Nine of Cups. New financial opportunities coming your way, Libra. Also, some of you may be moving towards freedom. Six of Swords paired with the Nine of Cups. Some of you may just say, it may not even be worth me saying nothing. It may just be worth, it's not worth my sanity. Some of you are leaning towards, you know what, I would rather walk away than sit here and start an argument with this person who knows what the situation is. Why do I have to keep repeating myself is what I'm hearing from the feminine side. Heard it from the feminine. And if you see my statues there on the wall, and that she just spoke to me loud and clear, I heard her say, I've said this time and time again. Why do I have to keep doing it, saying the same thing over and over? So I get it. But either one or two things can happen. Either it can be a new opportunity for this relationship to go down a new road or a different path, or you can decide to walk away. It's totally up to you. Judgment card clarified by the Seven of Pentacles. Some of you just been waiting too long. Just waiting. What are you waiting on? Waiting till Mars turn blue? Sky turn red? Look, King of Swords again. The longer you wait, the harder it's going to be. Go have the conversation now. It's actually going to end well. You're going to get the recognition you desire with that Six of Wands. That Six of Wands is a victory card. As you can see with the wreath and walking through the parade, that's a victory card. Now, the Five of Swords tells me self-sabotaging. Some of you could be in your head. And if you're not in your head, it's lack of communication is what self-sabotaging is. Because Swords, again, is all about communication. It's all about mental prowess. Five's all about changes. In this case, the Five of Swords is a negative changes. Someone is, and if it's not you being in your head and overthinking, it could be your partner just doing stuff behind your back, and it's to the point now where they're just doing it out of spite. Just don't care if who feelings get hurt. They're just doing it just because. Whenever they think you're not looking, they're doing it. And it's causing a rift. So let's clarify that card. Clarify the Five of Swords for me, please. The Hermit. Some of you could be dealing with Virgo. Nine of Wands. Yeah, and the Seven of Cups. So a lot of you are dealing with someone who's delusional. You could have a little delulu in you as well, and you're also confused because you're like to the point like, what more do I have to do to make this right? I feel like it's a burden. I'm feeling with the Hermit card telling you to go rest. That's another card about rest and expressing some time for solitude, because we got that with the Four of Swords. Now the Hermit. We got this Wounded Warrior card with the Nine of Wands. Some of you are really wounded and confused because you're like, what more do I have to do to make this right? I'm trying and my partner's not trying to help me. They're not trying to work with me. And you get to the point like, what more do I have to do? Wow. Wow. I'm going to stop there. They just stopped talking. And it's hard picking up those two voices. And I'm reading the cards at the same time. So I'm going to stop there. I hope you got that message. So Libra, you just need to go and communicate with your person, as well as Gemini. You all need to go and communicate with your significant others. The last two signs. And things going to be all right. I really strongly believe for Libra, if they don't respond the way that you want them to, or they try to be passive aggressive and say, oh, it's all in your head. And if you know in your heart, you have tangible evidence that is not in your head, then you may need to make the decision and do what's best for you. As for Gemini, you guys need to get over that fear of hurting one another's feelings, because you're stepping on each other's toes already. So you guys need to come off of that, oh, I don't want to hurt them, or I don't want to mess it up because we got something good. No, speak up. No relationship is perfect. You're going to have issues, you know, here and there, speed bumps in the road. Speak up, express how you feel. So that way, 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, 2 years down the road, you don't have the issue. You won't be running into the same issue again. Speak now, forever hold your peace. Now, Aquarius, I feel like you're just done. I feel like you've been hurt. You just ready to cut this person out of your life. You're to the point now where you're just saying, yeah, I don't even know if it's worth me even having a conversation with them. I think I'll just go. That's what I'm picking up from you, Aquarius. So we're going to get love messages really quickly. And we're going to get out of here and get you guys, because it's getting late. I don't want to hold anybody up. So what love messages do we have for Aquarius? just said I feel like you did not want to like give it another try. It says make the effort. This love is worth taking risks. You are called to move forward. Love your shadow. Accept and work with the flaws in yourself so you can learn to accept others as they are. Express, wow, this is totally opposite of what I was feeling, but express your love. It is important to let people know that you love them. You have nothing to lose. Oh, okay, this is more what I was feeling. Free yourself. You don't need to be in control of everything for a love relationship to be successful. So for some of you having control issues in that connection, Aquarius, that was a sign telling you, hey, you don't have to be in control. Let go of that gavel and that need to be the judge and be in control, to be the architect of everything. Just let some things unfold naturally. Deal with some of that past trauma by loving your shadow and doing some shadow work, healing. Express how you feel. For some of you Aquariuses, although I was feeling that you're ready to walk away, Spirit's telling you to make the effort. Hey, who am I? I'm just a messenger. I was really gearing towards you guys walking away, but some of you have obviously been called to stick around. So take what resonates and leave on the table what does not. Claire, excuse me. Provide some love messages for the Gemini collective, please. Beware of codependency. Addictive behaviors are affecting your romantic life. So I really feel like some of you need that conversation I see you guys need to have and not be afraid of stepping on each other's toes. That conversation is needed as soon as possible. Because this relationship is starting like you're like glue. You're stuck together. So it could be some codependency there. And it's just telling you a little distance doesn't hurt anyone. A little separation. Go do your thing, I do my thing. Look, be honest. Heart-to-heart conversations are necessary. It is safe for you to talk about your feelings. Wow, did it not just come out in the tarot and in the psychic tarot cards? Woo. Uh-oh. You are enough. This person, the person you are meant to be with will love you the way you are. You don't need to change. Leave your fears behind. They are stopping this relationship from blossoming. Let go of the fears. Be honest. Be confident. And speak up. Have the honest adult conversation. That's all. Wow. Like, we on one tonight, y'all, because all the cards are saying the same thing. Air collective tonight was y'all night. Okay. Next up, we got Libra. What love messages do we have for the Libra collective? Divine timing. Be patient while things are unfolding. This connection is worth the wait. Okay. We did get the Temperance card earlier. So it's telling you be patient with yourself. But when it's divine timing does not mean just sit around and wait. No. You go to the Most High. You set your prayers. You set your intentions. And then you wait on the sign. And then you go from there. Don't just keep resting on your laurels like you've been doing all along, Libra. It's time to speak up and communicate. Third party situation. Other people may be interfering with this relationship and dimming its full potential. So Libra, if you had that intuitive feeling that there was a third party there, then there's your confirmation. Open yourself to others. This is how you will create new friendships and attract a love relationship. Pay attention to signs. The synchronicities you have been noticing are not coincidences. I was telling someone the other day, I do not believe in coincidences. I feel like when stuff happens, it happens. And it's a sign trying to tell you something. I don't believe in coincidences. Never have. I mean, how does something just simultaneously happen like the way that some things happen? No. I feel like everything is happening because it's supposed to happen. No coincidence. It's happening and you need to pay attention. That's how I've always felt. Pay attention to the signs. Could be a third party. Trust your intuition. Open yourself up and communicate with your significant other, and let divine timing come into play. I think you'll be fine, Libra. Make sure you do what's best for you, Libra, and no one else. And get over that fear of change, because there's nothing wrong with change. Keep that in mind. There's nothing wrong with change. You don't owe nothing to anyone. But that's what I have for you this evening for the month of October and the next couple weeks going into November, air signs. I will reconvene with you in about 3 to 4 weeks, and we'll get some more love messages, another check-in for you guys. So until then, I appreciate you all for tuning in with me this evening. Again, if you don't mind, if you guys could please like, comment, share the video. It helps me grow, helps me get exposure. And I look forward to reading for you in a few weeks. Until then, you guys take care.